Hi guys, welcome back to another Bourbon Santa video. I am mid-move. Some of you know that I'm moving to a new house and I'm stuck here waiting for a plumber to come to repair something at the new house. So I figured let's do some friggin' whiskey reviews. I'm way behind. Everything's been crazy. Sorry about that, but we're gonna get back on track. Today, we're gonna do Good Times. Good Times sources whiskey, does some funky finishing, and then puts them out. They do a lot of store picks. These are two different store picks, both from the Pensacola Bourbon Society. This one was finished in cacao barrels, chocolate cacao barrels. And it's barrel proof, 120 proof. And it is a high rye mash bill, 21% rye. And this one was aged in vanilla barrels, in the barrels that they age vanilla in. This one's also barrel proof, 116 proof, and this one is a high wheat bourbon, 45% wheat. I don't know the rest of the mash bill on either of these. I just know that this one's high rye at 21% rye, and this one high wheat, 45% wheat. So, let's nose them and see what we've got. We're gonna start with the chocolate. Have you ever opened up a container of cocoa powder? It's just, that's what this nose is like. Cocoa powder, oak, the faintest hint of that rye, a teensy bit of spice hiding there. It's hard to tell what spice, but there's a little spiciness hiding out, and it feels different than a rye spiciness. The two most dominant notes are the cocoa and oak. Maybe a hint of breadiness. Hint of breadiness. And it starts to kind of lean towards brownie batter. Ooh. All right, let's nose the vanilla. Oh. If you told me this was just straight up vanilla, you know, like high quality, not vanilla extract, not artificial, high quality vanilla bean vanilla, I'd believe it. The nose is so sweet, so creamy. It's making my mouth water like crazy, sorry. Hint of oak, a hint of spice from somewhere. It's probably the wheat, because wheat presents a little spicy to me for some reason. But the number one thing on the nose is just straight vanilla. Like, oh. I'm gonna get my wife to bake something and use this in place of vanilla and see what happens. All right, let's taste. Oh, okay. The chocolate. Dark chocolate. Lots of rye spice. Rye spice, back of the palate, down the throat, into the belly. It comes across a lot spicier than the nose would lead you to believe. The nose is like, hey, I'm pretty, kiss me, I love you. And then the palate is like, brute. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. The oak shows up mid-palate. Interestingly enough, funny enough, with this, I get a lot of vanilla on the chocolate. Mid-palate, back of palate. The chocolate shows up right on the front of the palate. Oh, really nice chocolate. And it's very dark, it's a bitter chocolate. It's not a sweet, like semi-sweet chocolate or milk chocolate. It's a dark bitter chocolate. On the nose, it's cacao, but on the palate, it shows up as dark chocolate. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. I'm so happy to have one of these bottles in my collection. Thank you to Aaron for that. But that vanilla. Holy smoke. It's the nicest, prettiest vanilla nose that you will ever smell. Oh my gosh. It's just a gorgeous vanilla. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. That's a ride. There is a bit of spice that shows up, and it's almost exclusively in the chest. The spice doesn't show up in your mouth. Oh, it makes your mouth water. The spice shows up in the chest. The mouth, it's all oily and viscous and smooth and creamy and just mouth coating. It has an exceptional mouth feel. Ooh. When you go back to the nose, after tasting it, you can really pick up that wheat note. It's there. It's very thick. It's very, very easy to discern after you've tasted it. Oh my. That's beautiful. Oh. A little bit of cinnamon starts to show up. A little cinnamon sugar, like on toast. Oh yeah. Making myself hungry. So, I haven't done this yet. I've obviously tasted both of these. This was a full bottle when I got it. This one was a half bottle that was sent to me by the Pensacola Bourbon Society to taste it because I missed out on getting a bottle of this when it was released. And if they do another release of vanilla, I guarantee I won't miss buying a case of that. So, I've obviously tried both of these. One thing I haven't done yet is see what they taste like together. Because when it comes to ice cream, I like chocolate and vanilla. So, let's see how this works out. Oh, good Lord. Oh, the vanilla and the chocolate go together so well. You know, soft serve ice cream, the chocolate and vanilla swirl, the best kind of soft serve ice cream, the only kind of soft serve ice cream, it's kind of what this smells like. With a really nice, it's funny because the rye note from here and the wheat note from there really go together well. They kind of like intertwine. It's so interesting because there's a round, bready wheat note here, and then this nice green, sharp's the wrong word, really bright rye note from here that's just intertwined with that bready, round wheat note. The chocolate doesn't go away. It's still there. The vanilla is still there. Oh, wow. That's the best version. That's the best version. Whew. That's the best version. My mouth didn't even know what to do with that. Oh, wow. Chocolate and vanilla. What's to say with that? That is amazing. Those are such good finished whiskeys. The vanilla straight away is great in the glass. The chocolate benefits from a little time in the glass. It benefits from a little air, being able to open up just a little bit. When you first pour it, first open the bottle, it's a spicy beast, and it comes off a little aggressive. So it does benefit from a little time in the glass. The vanilla is just straight magic the whole time. So if you ever get a chance to get your hands on these, grab them. The Pensacola Bourbon Society. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, have a great day.